Hello again, back for another taste test. This is the 5th one I've done in 4 days, and I'm going to do this one and another one right after, and then after that I'm taking a few days off. That's a lot of tomatoes. I counted this morning how many tomatoes we've actually done a taste test video for. We've done 90 tomatoes. That's a lot of tomatoes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so, but I have planted over 350 varieties. So there's quite a lot we haven't tasted yet. I know there's probably no way that I'm gonna, because there's quite a few that aren't what they're supposed to be. So I'd say probably around 20 varieties where the seeds were not what they're supposed to be. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. I'm okay with that. My name is Jen. This is my husband, Ben. If you're new here, thank you for joining me for a taste test. I really enjoy doing these. I started pretty much all of the varieties I started this year were completely new to me. I think there might have been one, White Currant, I think was a volunteer. I tried growing some in years past. They didn't do good, so I retried them this year. But other than that, there's so many new ones. All right, well, let's just jump. Oh, and I always want to say I'm gardening in Zone 7, northeastern West Virginia. So that's where we're at. It is, what is it, August 20th? And my tomatoes just like exploded with fruit the past couple of, well, not fruit, I guess ripe fruit the past couple of weeks. So they're just like all over the place now.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to get through some taste tests for you. All right, where do you want to start, dear? We've got another 10.
Oh, these are some
try.
big boys here.
Yeah, they're all a lot of big ones. There's
Well,
one unique shaped one.
let's start right here, I
With
guess.
the biggest?
I guess.
Well, there's a couple that are semi-big. All right, so this one here is West Virginia Straw.
Ooh.
And it's a really pretty pink, huge slicer. There's been, I think, 4 or 5 of this size on the plant itself. It held up really well because it's been sitting on the counter for a week now. And some of the ones that have been sitting on the counter have started to get some spots on them, and this one does not. It's still looking really good.
Wow.
So, West Virginia Straw. Of course, I'm in West Virginia, so I'm collecting all the ones that are, you know, West Virginia related.
There's more.
Oh, yeah. I think I've got another one in my garden. I can't remember what that one is called.
Oh.
Woo!
Ooh.
Wow. You got a plate?
I do
Here we
not
go.
have a plate.
Yeah, we got plates everywhere. Let me show you what the inside looks like. Real pretty. There's been a couple of the ones that I've cut into like this that are, it's very juicy. Do you want me to make a slice or do you want me to cut a wedge?
Oh, well, why not? You like wedge, so I guess
I
do
do
it a
enjoy
wedge.
the wedges. We'll do some wedges here. Okay.
That's a big tomato.
It's a very big tomato.
See, that's going to get wasted.
No, it ain't.
No one's going to eat all that. That's why I don't like big
When
ones.
I'm done with these, I put them in freezer bags.
Oh, but I
That
mean,
way they
like
don't
if
get
I
wasted.
cut it open, like I
Yeah,
wouldn't
the
eat
bigger
it.
tomatoes.
Ooh, that smells
That's
good.
one thing. I think he kind of likes the size that's like right about here because this is something that can get eaten up
Me?
with a couple of sandwiches.
I like this size.
Well, okay.
This could be put on a sandwich and be done.
But these really big ones, I think they're really fun. I could eat one all by itself with a sandwich. Cut a couple of slices, put it on a sandwich, and then salt the rest and just eat the rest like you would an apple. But
That whole tomato?
these are really big tomatoes.
I'd like to see you eat that whole tomato.
If I was hungry enough, I could do it. All right,
It smells really
let's
good.
try this one.
Smells-
Oh, it does.
Very juicy. That's good.
Yeah.
That's like classic tomato, but it's like a
Very good.
strong classic tomato. Like it's a good,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
There's
I like that.
a lot of flesh. There's a good amount of goo too, but the
Okay.
flesh is very juicy too.
Can I get one of these?
Yeah, the flesh is very juicy, right?
It's real juicy, man.
That one's full of water.
I like that.
Very full of water. Anything else I want to say about it?
It just tastes like a tomato.
This one, I think, is this one at the house here or is it at Materville?
Not sure.
I think I got this one from Materville. Oh, that's a big boy. It's hefty too. I might have a picture because some of these bigger ones I weigh and take pictures of. My biggest one was that one. That was the Claude Brown Yellow Giant, and I think it was over 2 pounds.
2 something.
2.24 or something. It was my biggest, I think. But I've had a lot that came close. I had one that was like 114. All right, what's up next, babe?
This one.
All right, so this one is, I tried growing this one last year from seed, and the plant itself didn't seem to do very well, and then the fruit on it was kind of weird and small. So this year I tried it again. I actually bought seeds for it again, forgetting that I already had the seeds for it. I showed that in like one of the vlogs that I was like, oh, Bazinga. But that's what this one is. And this year the plant did really well, and it produced really big fruit like this. And this is the kind of shape that it is. It's a pale, very pale yellow. I guess you would probably call this a white tomato, but it is called Bazinga. Like from Big Bang Theory, Bazinga.
As we all know, the first tomatoes were yellow. We already know that.
Oh, we do? Okay. First tomatoes were yellow.
That's been a fun fact before.
Oh, yeah, a long time ago.
Love apples.
Yeah, that was last year, fun fact.
Oh, that was last year.
Yeah, that was last year's fun fact.
Oh.
Oh, that's very pretty on the inside. Nice and meaty.
That's nice.
It's pretty firm too. Well, how much does it weigh?
1 pound 4 ounces.
Oh, so it was probably like 1/6, maybe. It's a big thick slice and then cut it
Oh,
in
you're gonna
half.
slice.
I'm gonna slice that
I
one.
like slices. And then you cut it in half so it's not really a slice. It's kind of like a wedge.
It's a wedge from a
square
slice.
wedge.
All right, this is Bazinga.
Smells interesting.
Mild,
Very mild. Good though.
but a tomato flavored mild. It's
Yeah.
good. Same kind of consistency, I think, as West Virginia straw. It's very juicy, not mushy.
Yeah. I think the other one was firmer, but it was pretty good.
It's
That's good.
milder in flavor.
Yeah.
I would say as far as production, this plant is kind of middle of the road. Not a whole lot, but enough. I think I've gotten 5 or 6 tomatoes around this size, give or take. So, and they're all really good looking too, like no blemishes, no cracking, like they're good looking tomatoes. All right, what's next, dear?
This one or this one. Well, I just have a feeling we're not gonna like that one.
This is one that's got some anthocyanin. This is called, what is this one? I wrote it down. Oh, Wagner's Blue Green. It's very fun. So that is what the top looks like, really dark. And then the bottom is like this like greeny. It almost has kind of the color of butterscotch beefsteak, but a little greener. So that's what the coloring of that one is. And they're all pretty much this size, very uniform, no cracking, good looking tomatoes. So I would say a little bigger than a saladette, but not a slicer. Oops, let me scoot over again.
Get a little room.
Okay, let's cleanse the palate here. So I said Wagner's Blue Green.
Yep.
I just thought this was so cool looking.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
You want to do a slice again, or do you want to do a wedge?
Ooh, that's fun.
That is pretty on the inside too. Really nice looking. Let's cut off the tops here where it's dark because
Oh, you want some anthocyanin?
anthocyanin.
Anthocyanin?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. I
Okay.
don't remember what it's
It
called.
doesn't really smell like a tomato. Do you smell anything?
I mean, I smell a little bit, not much. It's very mild aroma.
That one's I don't not like it. Let me try that again.
It has that what's it called?
Anthocyanin.
Flavor, but it's not as like strong, I guess.
Yeah, it's got that.
It's got the flavor that the other ones had, but it's a little
I
milder.
like this one. Yeah, this one's not bad.
I get that little
This
piece.
is like the only anthocyanin variety I think I've had that I actually.
We like them little ones that had it too.
Martian feet.
No, I don't. Did we have it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we like that one.
Okay. Let me try. I'm gonna try a piece without the anthocyanin.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of acidity, and it's got a sweetness to it, but not like a really strong one.
Yeah.
And the skin's not too tough. I like that one. Oh,
I feel
good.
like this tastes like the other ones. I feel, but like very light.
Yeah, it's
So
a
like,
light
I think
flavored
if you would
tomato.
eat that one, I think you would acquire a taste for the other ones. You think?
Chupa Chups is a bit. I'm not even no.
Because I
Never.
don't know.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole ever again.
I think you might.
Okay, what's next, dear? You're gonna do some weighing?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one, oh, it's even, yeah, it's 1.24. Let's try that.
1.24. Okay, this one is, ooh, yes, it's a very hefty weighted tomato. Which one is this? Okay, this is pamplemousse.
Ooh, pamplemousse or pamplemousse?
Pamplemousse, I think, or pamplemousse. Pamplemousse? I don't know.
Like the LaCroix.
But it's
drink.
really pretty. Lots of pretty coloring. It's not like, I wouldn't say striped, like zebra stripes, but like splotched with the yellow and the oranges. Really pretty. I'm curious to see what the inside looks like. It's a very good looking tomato. The top's not too like cracked. I've gotten quite a few. All this size, all pretty good looking tomatoes. No cracks, no nothing like that. All right, let's give her a slice right in the middle here. Oh yeah. Oh, ooh.
That's fun.
Very pretty. So this reminds me of some of the other ones that we've done that are kind of this color. There's a few.
Oh. We didn't say the aroma.
I didn't smell anything.
You didn't smell nothing? Yeah. That was good, man. I like that.
That's good. That's got a fruitiness to it.
Yeah, a little sweet. Nice.
At the end of it, you get like that tomato flavor. It's like really sweet, like a fruit, and then tomatoey at the end. Good consistency. It's a ton of meat. Lots
It's
of
good.
meat.
I like it.
It's good. I like it.
It's good. Like it's not chewy. Like it's real.
It's
real
a nice tomato.
Yeah, it's real nice.
And
to
I
eat.
like the production of the plant. They create, you know, if you like the big, good-looking slicers, this is a good one.
Yeah, and you can put a big slice on your sandwich. You'll have no problem biting through it.
You know how you like have to, like when you have a smaller one like this, you have to do more than one slice, and then when you go to take a bite and like you got the one slice, but then the other slice that's just a little bit off to the side gets squished out, and then it just, it's always a bummer. But when you have one of these that you just need the one slice, that slice isn't going anywhere.
Nope, and you can put your teeth right through it with ease.
Yeah, the skin's not tough.
And you have the juices fall down your face because it's so juicy.
That's pamplemousse. Muse. I don't know. All right, what's up next, babe?
I don't know, what are these little thingies?
All right, this is the one interesting shaped, this is one interesting shaped one. This is Pink Fang, that's what this one is. So this is Pink Fang, and they're all pretty much this size, interesting shaped, and they're all a little different, but it's kind of the same. Oh shoot. Pink Fang. So let's cut into, which one do you want to cut into? This one maybe, or the fat one?
I like this one because it's a little bit darker. Actually, that one's the darkest, ain't it?
The darkest one?
Yeah, let's try the darkest one.
All right, so I'm just gonna cut like at an angle here, really neat.
Oh, you're getting fancy.
Really fancy cut there. So that's what the inside of it looks like. I wonder if this was considered like a paste type. I don't know.
Oh.
It's got a lot of meat, not a lot of goo. All right, I'm gonna give you that piece, and then I'm going to cut this piece for me.
Okay.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Smells interesting.
You smell something?
A little bit.
Okay.
Not very strong though.
No, not at all. More acidic than the last one. Definitely.
It's like, I don't know. It's kind of classic tomatoey, but it's got a little something extra to it.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know.
It's not very sweet.
It's kind of more tart than like it's got the flavor, but it's a little more like tart, I guess. Not really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not, I don't know, it's not a very strong tomato flavor either.
It's real mild.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. And the
But
skin
you
doesn't
get
have
that
very much
classic-
flavor either. It's definitely like, I don't know, pasty type. I'm not a huge fan of the paste ones. I'll grow them just because I want to grow every single tomato there is known to man. But they're not my, at least I haven't found many that I like flavor-wise. And that pink Fang is, it's kind of boring. I mean, the shape is fun.
Yeah.
But as far as flavor, it wouldn't go in my, definitely would not go on my must grow list. As a matter of fact, would any of these that we've done so far go
I
on
like the
Pamplemousse?
I like the big one. No,
West Virginia straw? They're
I
all
like-
just kind of like me. They have good things about them. Like I like the big
I
slicers.
don't remember what that one tasted like.
It was fruity and then tomatoey at the end.
They just run together.
They're
just
starting to,
so
yeah.
many tomatoes.
They're just doing so many. But I want to show them to you while they're pretty and ripe and before the plants start to get weird and funky, because when your plants start to get diseased and funky, sometimes your tomatoes start to change their flavor profile. So I'm trying to get to them while they're
It's
still
pretty
good
interesting
looking.
that there's so many. In fact, I forgot about
In
this.
fact,
In
huh?
fact, I forgot about this, that tomato is the crop with the most variety.
I don't think that's true.
It is true.
I think peppers have beaten it.
No, it's
Sweet and hot
have
peppers.
beaten it.
I'm pretty sure there's more varieties of hot and sweet peppers than there is tomatoes.
That is incorrect.
Well, if you say so.
Fact bad.
I might be wrong, but
Are you count is sweet and hot peppers? So they're combined.
peppers. Just say
Just
peppers.
peppers.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot. And that
All right.
surprised me.
I
I
looked
had
it up.
no idea.
Well, let's check it
I
out.
might be wrong.
Okay, let me check it out real quick.
Okay.
Do tomatoes have more variety than peppers? I'll look it up.
Okay.
It's not popping right up.
All right. What's the next one you want to taste?
This one.
All right. This one is German orange strawberry. And it's very pretty. There's the top of it. And it's a good, solid feeling tomato. I mean,
That information I got might have been wrong.
I think it is.
You might be right,
I'm pretty sure I am.
but maybe it was
Because
counting.
it blew my mind too. I thought that like where there was a ton of tomatoes, but there's like more peppers. All right, so this one reminds me a whole lot of Big Yellow Simpson on the inside of it. It's real pretty, nice and orange. I'm trying not to let the lighting change the coloring of it. All right, you ready to taste this one? This is German orange strawberry, dear.
I gotta tell you this.
Okay,
it's,
go for it.
It's not even about tomato, but it says there are an estimated 50,000 different varieties of peppers.
Told you. I think there's like 30,000 tomatoes.
But most aren't considered hot. Just 4,000 of those are considered chili peppers.
Oh, okay.
Fewer than 1% of peppers worldwide are hot or spicy. Now, it's on the internet, so it's true.
Okay.
But they told me the tomatoes had the most variety.
Right. Well, they were mistaken. Here.
Maybe that was an old website.
German orange strawberry, dear. Yeah, there's a lot of peppers, and people are breeding new ones. Same with tomatoes. There's new tomato breeds coming out every year, which is super fun. We'll never, us tomato freaks, we're never gonna get bored.
That's good. I like it. Very mild, mild smell, but it's like a sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet. And these orange ones
This would taste like
are usually
what I would
sweet.
think an orange one would taste like. Like it's kind of sweet and it's kind of like not a strong flavor.
Yeah, it's It's nice. And that's a good BLT sandwich tomato. German orange strawberry. And as far as productivity, I think I've only gotten, and I haven't been over, this one's being grown over at Materville. So not at my house. And it's been almost a week since I've been there. And I think I've gotten 3, maybe 4 tomatoes of this size off of that plant. So productivity, it's kind of, as far as big slicers go, it's in the mid-range. All right,
I need to redeem myself with a new fact since I got that wrong. I can't believe that.
Yeah, you're
But
awful. Spreading vicious rumors.
Walt Disney World has the record for the largest tomato plant with the most tomatoes harvested from a single plant in 1 year.
1 year.
At, you know this? How many tomatoes were harvested off that plant in 1 year?
Was it 32,000 something?
Yes, I think it was 32,194.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, I know it was something like 32,000 because that's in my mind because that's about how many varieties of tomatoes there are. It's like, oh, they grew about, but that's a lot of
50,000
tomatoes.
peppers.
Wait, how big is the plant itself? I think I know how big the plant. I think
How
I wrote
big
down.
is the plant?
I think I wrote down how big the actual plant is. Give me a second. I
Okay.
haven't written
Well,
down
that would be.
because I thought it was pretty amazing.
How big is it?
Okay. It
Okay.
says it covers an area of 56.73 meters,
Man.
which is how big is the meters? Is it
It says
15?
it's bigger than an Olympic swimming pool.
Yep, bigger than an Olympic-sized swimming pool. 186 feet. That's how big that tomato is. 186 feet. And I'm sure it's because they like let it vine out and everything. That's pretty amazing. Or I wonder if they combined like all the suckers. We got 4 more, babe. Which one? That's a cool fact, isn't it? That's a giant freaking tomato plant.
That's pretty big.
I've never grown one that big.
They say they can grow up to
All right.
10 feet tall, right?
Oh yeah. I
So
mean,
that's like just like wide, I guess.
it's
so
covering
it's
like
like-
a yeah.
Oh wow, that's neat.
All right, so this is the one. I'm growing a couple of pastes, but this is the one like I'm growing one called Louis' Big Paste, but I don't think it's like doing very well. The tomatoes coming off of it aren't that great looking. Did we try that one yet? I don't know
What was
if we
it
did.
called?
Louis' Big Paste.
Maybe.
I don't know if we tried it or not.
Probably.
But this is Santa Maria. These are decent sized. I think I've gotten 5 or 6 of these off of the plant. And they're decent sized, good looking paste tomatoes.
Paste tomato.
Mm-hmm.
So if
It's like a lot of
tomato
meat.
is a fruit, is ketchup a smoothie?
Oh. No. No. Would you drink it like a...
Oh yeah, I love
No, you
ketchup.
wouldn't.
I love ketchup.
He does eat a lot of ketchup. I have yet to try to can my own ketchup. I just don't think I could match Heinz. Like I love Heinz so much, and it seems like a lot of work too. Oh, I touched. Oh, got it all over my nose. Okay. It doesn't really have much of a scent. Whoa, that's surprisingly good.
A little sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
I really like that one.
Real sweet right at the start.
A lot of meat.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
But the meat's very juicy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Not very acidic.
Nope.
Definitely a lot better flavor than Pink Fang.
Smooth.
Did I show you the inside? I can't remember if I showed you the inside cut. It's a whole lot of meat.
That would make
Really
a
pretty red.
good smoothie. Good tomato smoothie.
You're nasty. That sounds just absolutely disgusting. Sometimes he doesn't have very good ideas. All right, next.
How about this one?
All right, this one's really pretty. This one's a lighter colored orange.
Oh, come on in.
This is Apricot brandy wine. I don't know if you can see the color of it. Apricot brandy wine. Let's slice it. My daughter and her boyfriend just came home, so we just chatted with them for a second. Took a little break.
They won't know that.
They will, because
How
I
will
just
they
told
know
them.
that?
I just told them. Oh wow, that's so much meat. Much more meatier than, let me compare it to German orange strawberry.
Oh,
so,
let me see. Oh, don't get them mixed up now.
Maybe not. Maybe they're about the same. So apricot brandy wine.
Okay.
Maybe we should like
do a similar.
Put it up against the.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's try it first.
First, try it.
See if we even.
Oh, I keep drinking this instead of water. Hold on. Okay, now that's a stronger smell, I think.
Ooh.
That's even more juicy, I think.
That's
That's the one that
juicy.
was very juicy, though.
Mm-hmm. It's more acidic, I think, than the other one.
Is that the one you were saying was a big slicer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
But still mild in flavor. It's not overly fruity.
I know.
Which one was this? Apricot brandy wine. And this, as far as productivity so far, either it's a late ripening one, or I'm just not going to get a whole lot of fruit off of it because this is the only one I've gotten. I'm doing a taste test with it. And this is my seed saving one, so I need to save seeds from this.
Go ahead, get one of them.
Okay.
That one's more fruity. This one has an earthy, earthier flavor.
Yeah. This one's firmer too.
Yeah, I like this one better.
I like this one better too. So, German orange strawberry is not the winner. Apricot brandy wine is.
Battle of the oranges. They're both good.
Yeah, they're both good. They're not bad.
I like that one because it's a little sweeter.
I'd still grow both of them again. But I like apricot brandy wine better if I had to pick between the two ones.
Yeah.
All right, we got two left, dear. What's up
Down
next?
to you. Which one do you want to try?
Let's do the Oxheart.
All right.
So, Oxheart Pineapple. I have grown Hawaiian pineapple before, a couple of years, but this is the Oxheart variety. So it's a really cool, like diamond heart shaped. The coloring of it's really pretty. It's starting to, this has got like a leaf or something stuck to the skin, but it's really cool looking. I think I've gotten 3 fruits off that plant so far. All right. Oop.
Oh, that was.
So that looks similar. Looks like an orange on the inside of it. Oh, I forgot to show what the inside looked like. There we go, guys. Did I show them the inside? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
Really pretty, and let's put it up against, this one was, what was this one? Pamplemousse. Pamplemousse. So it's a little oranger. This one's a little yellower with the red coloring streaks running through it. Really pretty. So pretty. All right, here's your wedge.
Yay.
Whoa. Whoa. That's the fruitiest one we've tasted.
Really, that's good.
That's very fruity.
It does taste fruity.
Very fruity.
Very
It's got a good name, pineapple. Very sweet. I like that. That's really good. A lot of meat. I like the amount of meat to goo ratio that it's got. And the flavor of it's really, really good. As far as like a tomato sandwich, it might be too fruity. But if you want to eat it like an apple, that's... and I kind of wonder, because it is so sweet, would it be good with salt? I don't know.
I'm not a fan of salt on my stuff.
I am, and I'm thinking this one's
That
just
probably
good.
would be good though.
Good on its own. This one's gorgeous. I love the coloring of this one, and it's got streaks of like green in it. This is Summer of Love. So this one's one of the ones that it's been sitting and it's starting to get a little overripe. And a couple little spots, but still looking good. Look at the bottom of that. That is beautiful. Really pretty coloring. So it's a darker tomato, and the streaks in it are like green.
That's about it, buddy.
All right, you ready to taste this one, dear? Let's
Yep.
finish this one up. All right. Oh, it's kind of mushy. Not very firm. Not one of the firmer tomatoes that we've had. Here you go, babe.
It's not firm.
Now, it's not overly ripe. It's not. It's just starting to get... Woo! It's got a good tomato flavor. Very good amount of acidity to that one. And also, it's not as mushy. It's very juicy. But like the bite of it is still there. I thought it would be kind of mealy and smushy, but it's not.
It's good. It's got a...
It's got like a...
No, is it not? It's not smoky, is it? It's like, I don't know how to explain it.
I kind of feel like it's a little bit like wine-like. Like it's got
Yeah,
some wine.
maybe. It's just got
like
something.
a hint of wine flavor
It's
to
got
it.
something going on.
Yeah. I wouldn't say smoky, but like wine.
I don't really know what smoky tastes like.
Like you've had a fire in your mouth.
Oh, it doesn't taste like that then.
No, it kind of tastes like wine, like the aftertaste of after you've had a sip of wine.
Not a fan of wine.
I like it with a good steak.
I like rosé.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, none of them were mind-blowing, would you say? I'm trying to think of what my favorites would be. Oxheart Pineapple was really good. West Virginia Straw was good. Pamplemousse. And what was this one? What did we say?
That was the second orange one that was real sweet.
No, that one was the second. This was the one that we liked. This one was...
It was good too, but it wasn't as good as the other one.
And this one here was really... The Wagners Blue Green. It was interesting.
That was fine, but...
And then the paste surprised me with how sweet it is. That's pretty cool. This one's good too. It's not bad, but...
I probably would I would eat this one on a sandwich before I'd eat this. I like this.
Those are the kinds of tomatoes that you make like sauce with or ketchup. But like I use all my tomatoes for sauce. I'm not picky. I just do whatever. All right, guys. There's another taste test for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I do these taste test videos, and I mean, I like showing you the tomato and talking about the tomato, the productivity of the plant, how the plant's doing, and things like that. But as far as taste goes, I mean, there's not a whole lot of... I mean, there is some difference in tomatoes. Some tomatoes taste different, obviously. There's some that I just, like, hate, and then there's others that I absolutely love. But everybody's tastes are different, so you have to try them for yourself to know whether you really like them. But I hope that my reviews kind of give you an idea of, you know, if you think that your palate is something, you know, somewhat like mine, that maybe if you only have a small space to grow tomatoes, you know, so many tomatoes in, then I'm being helpful in helping you choose which ones to go for. Like, you know, whether you like big tomatoes, whether you like the more productive tomatoes, or, you know, different kinds of cherries. So I hope these are helpful. If they are, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know, you know, what from these that you'd like to try, or if there's any other information about the plants or the tomatoes that maybe I can like do some research for, because I don't do a whole lot of research. I'm just like cutting them, showing them, and then, you know, I tell you what I think about the plant itself. But and then we give you some fun facts, so I hope you enjoy that. But
and I usually taste something different than you taste.
Yeah.
But there are, like, we both like it. Like, we'll taste something different, but we both like it.
We like tomatoes, so. But
yeah, I like a lot of tomatoes.
We got another one we're about to record in like 5 seconds, so we're gonna say adieu.
Peace.
Enjoy your day, guys. Bye.